Question 1. In what ways does your media product use, develop, or challenge forms and conventions of real media products? My media product uses several different conventions of a real magazine, which I deliberately used in order to make my magazine idea more believable and more authentic. I included lots of different things, including a similar style masthead to the one which is used on a similar magazine to mine. I also used things such as the main image, cover line, and barcode, which all covered the generic conventions of a typical magazine. For my masthead, I developed the form of a real media product as I took the idea of the font from Heath and Close magazine before making changes to it in order for it to fit in the style of my media product. I used a medium close-up for my main cover image, which is a popular style of photo to include on a magazine. This is because you instantly recognise the person who it is, and you can see enough of them without making them take up too much space on the magazine, while you can still recognise the emotions on their face. To make my magazine more realistic, I included a barcode. This is an example of me using the forms and conventions of a real media product, as all magazines include one of these, and I also added the date and issue number on top of it, as this is something which all magazines do. Because it was a brand new issue, I put the pricing separately in a large font, but on a different issue I would continue to use the forms and conventions, which means I would place the price above the barcode, as this is where a lot of magazines decide to place this. In order to follow the generic conventions of popular magazines, I kept my cell line simple, including the words in a formal font. When I first designed my magazine, I had different cell lines and fancier font, but after feedback and researching to several magazines, I decided to change it, as most magazines have a simple, easy to read cell line, so that people will see it clearly straight away and be encouraged to buy it.